everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday slay glam. I'm going out to dinner tonight with one of my friends, and I'm going to be wearing quite like a standout outfit, so I want to have like very wow glam, but I don't want to go too bold. So I'm just going to be doing like my kind of everyday like kind of glam. So if you guys want to see how I achieve that look, then please keep watching. So first thing I'm going to use is the Too Faced Hangover primer. I'm obsessed with this, and I just came back from holiday and it's basically run out, so I've been like begging the end of it, like I'm just like scraping what's left and I need to go and buy a new one. Too Faced isn't like readily available all over London, I don't think. The only place that I know that does it is Selfridges. I'm sure there's like other places, but like the closest one that I know to myself is there. So I'm gonna have to go like all the way there if I want to get it again. So I've got like a few like pimples here. It's really annoying from threading my eyebrows. Every time I thread my eyebrows, I always get like a little like tiny dots around my skin, and I'm always like, don't touch it, you're gonna make it worse. Of course I touch it, but no, really guys, I really recommend don't touch any pimples, they'll go away by themselves. So yeah. So next thing I like to go in with my eyebrows, just because I like my primer to kind of set into my skin and like sit well on my skin before I put foundation on. Whenever I put foundation on straight after primer, I feel like it's kind of moving the primer around as well as I'm applying the foundation. I'm just using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Dip in DipBrow, in chocolate. And the brush that I'm using is part of the Zoeva set. It's the Browline 322. I'm sure you can buy it separately as well. So now I've done my brows, I'm just going to move on to foundation. I have a new favourite foundation. This is holy grail for me because I have really oily skin, and literally when I use this, my skin does not get oily at all whatsoever. So yeah, love it. It's the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation, and as it says in the name, it stays matte and it's really good. My sister got it for me, like she got me loads of makeup when I finished my exams, and so I never even picked this myself, she found me a new favourite. Next up I'm grabbing my concealer. Now this isn't my usual favourite concealer. I don't know if I've got it here. My usual favourite concealer is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, but I ran out of this and I was like, oh, I'll grab some in the airport, and they didn't have a NARS in the airport. So I ended up getting this MAC ProLong Wear Concealer in NC30. It's good, it does the job, but it's not my favourite. I'm definitely going to repurchase the NARS Creamy Concealer when I go back to buy my primer as well. As you can see, I have a huge list of shopping to do now that I'm back in London, and I'm just going to use this to like highlight and kind of conceal all these little pimples that I've got on my forehead. Next up to contour, I'm using my absolute fave. This is the Anastasia Chesnut Foundation Stick. I love this. It's so creamy, it's so good, it's so easily blendable, and I'm a huge fan of like creamy contours. I think that they're really good. They shape my face better than a powder. Powder, I feel like sometimes it can like get stuck to the foundation and not look that great. I'm just blending out with a Real Techniques fluffy brush. So this is pretty much my base of my face done. I prefer doing like the base of my face and then moving on to eyes. For eyes, I'm keeping it really simple. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit, and I'm just going to be going in with this middle shade into my crease. Next up, with a more defined brush, I'm going to be going in with like the darker shade. So the middle shade, I should have said this is the light to medium palette. So this is the shade on the left. I guess they're all the same. Then I'm going in with this one and just making it even deeper. Taking that same colour under my eye. And take the highlight shade of this and just place it right here. Next up, I'm going to set my under eyes with the True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is in colour 2.R/2C Vanilla Rose Vanilla. I'm just going to be using a fluffy Real Techniques powder brush. Next, I'm taking this Sephora Black Kohl Eye Crayon. This is in colour 01 Intense Black, and I'm just going to line the inside of my eyes with it. For mascara, I'm going to use my favourite Scandalise Reloaded by Rimmel. And I'm just going to coat my top lashes. For lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Lipliner in the colour Nude. I love this shade. It's such a, like, it's a colour that's just, it works for daytime, it works for nighttime. It's the perfect nude. Next, I just started applying. I'm using Velvet Teddy lipstick by MAC. Next, I'm going to use my bronzer. This is my Holy Grail bronzer. It's the Rimmel Sunglow in shade 025. It is so good. I love it, and I love it with this brush. This brush is the Luxe Face Definer 101 by Zoeva. I bought the Zoeva brush set, and I think it was one of the best makeup investments that I made. It's really good. The brush qualities are really good. The hairs don't fall out. I take care of them well as well. So I guess that has an effect on it. But it's really good quality, and I think it's worth it because, you know, there are some high street brand brushes that are like work out to be the same price as Zoeva brush sets, so I recommend getting this over them. Next up for blush, I'm using the NYX Amber blush and this Real Techniques blusher brush. And last but not least, I'm going to finish with my highlight. This is the NYX Bright Idea highlight stick. I've realised I've really got into NYX makeup recently. It's because it's recently like really emerged into London. They now sell it in Boots stores, which is like a local drugstore here in London, and so it's much more readily available. So I'm like quite enjoying playing around with their makeup. So I just did a line down the centre of my nose for the tip, and then I'm just going to dab it on my cheeks, and then I'll brush it out with a highlight brush. And then I just use the Luxe Highlight 105 Zoeva brush to kind of just blend out everything that I did. And voila! This is my final look. I really hope that you guys like it and you like the look that I did. I think it was quite easy and simple to follow. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll link my Instagram down below as well. It's just PersianBunny. Feel free to follow me there. I do fashion blogging on there as well, so you might enjoy seeing that too. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.